Hello and welcome, people of the internet. My name is JakeDragon7, and welcome to today's episode of Amiibo training for none other than Zero Suit Samus. So, in the previous episode, Assassin, with of course the $ instead of S's, because, you know, why not? Got off to a decent start, considering I'm absolute garbage at Zero Suit. That's fun. Anyway, of course, we'll give an Assassin a bit of time to sort of do things before we start talking a bit more about her. So in the meantime, talking about the channel, because that's, again, what I would kind of just always do on the series. So first and foremost, since, again, you know, summer plans upload as much as humanly possible, Amiibo training will be happening a lot more frequently now. I think it wouldn't actually hurt to talk about the next Amiibo training series now. So next time, I plan on doing either Robin, Zelda, or Donkey Kong, so you can vote for one of those three down in the comments below. And of course, as per usual, if you have any name suggestions, you can hit me up with those as well. And yeah, let's hope that all ends up going well. I'm also thinking for the Amiibo I do after whichever one wins that, I may actually leave up to your guys' suggestions, like literally as a whole, any other character you want. Now, of course, there are going to be some limitations to which ones I pick, but I'll look at your suggestions and try to figure out which ones would work. So I'll let you guys start suggesting Amiibo for me to do now, actually. So let me know down in the comments, like, any character you'd want me to tackle. The most important thing is whether or not I have the Amiibo, but there is a decent chance I have it. I do have quite a few characters, so there's a good chance I'll have what you want, or at least something close to it. So yeah, other than that, I've probably already done the latest tournament stream by now, so that's cool, I guess. Why can't I hit her? Jeez. So yeah, I may actually do another stream fairly soon. Again, I do want to stream a bit more this summer than I have in the past, so see how that goes. Other than that, of course, hopefully, since last episode, I've actually had quite a few uploads. And also, I do... Holy crap. Why am I not able to kill her right now? Jesus. Anyway. Also, I know recently I haven't done a lot of music stuff, but I do actually have some plans for some covers I want to do. I'm currently working on a Pikmin 2 cover. That should hopefully not take too long. Of course, my staple Mario Kart covers will continue. And there are also a couple other games I want to do song covers of. Particularly, I'm thinking about doing a song from the game Skullgirls. I may or may not have talked about that last episode, because I'm quite in love with that game right now. But yeah, I'm thinking of probably doing either Eliza's theme or Double's theme from that game. And if you have not played that game, or at the very least heard the soundtrack, go do that now. It is very much worth it. It's quite a good game, and the music is really good. And not land any killing blows. And I'm sorry if you can hear my dog in the background. She's a bit weird. So it's a new dog, and she can be quite anxious sometimes, so I try telling her to shut up, but that's not going to happen. Also, because my parents are like totally obsessed with Dobermans, and they are very much protective types of dogs, so it's kind of hard to shut them up sometimes. Anyway, though, here I am with grab combos. More accurately, grab up air combos. Yeah, I should have actually probably known it's not going to connect by this point. I was hoping that would have two-framed. Maybe not two-framed, but still. Hoping that would have been a good edge guard. Oh, crap. Let's see. Up smash is not going to kill, but almost does. I like how she doesn't even get a punish on the way down. She's just like, let's just drift down together. And then maybe I'll punish you when we land. I was kind of hoping that would do something. The side B has this like weird property where it can actually serve as a tether. It's just your spacing toward the ledge has to be a bit specific. Cool. I didn't dash. And nice try, but Your follow-ups are garbage. Okay. So, again, I'm noticing she hasn't been doing much stuff with Nair. If anything, she's been just playing really, like, avoiding... She's kind of been avoiding me a lot. Which I guess is very much a low-level Amiibo thing to do. Okay. Ah, man, I went for the grab too, but I was a little too late. Oh, man. It's for dashing. I couldn't space myself properly. It's not gonna kill, but it does take her pretty far. Oh my god. I am livid. What the fuck? Yes! Yes! Oh my god. I am happy now. I am no longer livid. Okay, though. So, am I back to stupid grab up air crap? I am kind of trying to do some mix-ups between going for what? I just mixed B-reverse and wave bounce. How the fuck? Anyway, between B-reversed paralyzers and back airs. I don't know how much it's really gonna matter. And wow, the angles. Oh crap! Just didn't want to input my grab for some reason. And of course, it does when I should not grab. I feel like that should very slightly trigger me, but I mean that was stupid. But whatever, it worked. Yeah, I probably should have just grabbed. Crap. Luckily, the Zaire has a lot of range. And I'm surprised that killed. And that did not work. Okay. Yeah, way too early on that. Like I said before, it can be kind of tricky to land Zero Suit's grab sometimes, but that is also kind of the point. I can appreciate them, considering how useful her throws are. I kind of appreciate them actually making it, I guess they kind of have to work to land a grab with Zero Suit. But it still makes her fairly tricky to play. Again, though, she can be a very rewarding character when you pull things off. I feel like that's generally how it is with rushdowns. A lot of the time, they can be kind of tricky to play at times, but that's particularly technical rushdown type characters. I mean, in all fairness, though, kind of really like any rushdown character is just rewarding to play, regardless of whether or not they're easy. At least I'd say that's sort of the case. Just because they usually end up looking the flashiest. Again, like Falcon, like he's not necessarily super difficult to play, but he's always it's always very rewarding, you know, getting like pulling off a nade or whatever, or a spike. Recently I've been getting a bit better with Falcon, actually. You know, I talked about him in the last episode. I talked about him being one of my favorite rushdown characters. I still definitely stand by that. I've actually been trying to improve with him a little bit, just on the side, you know, kind of messing around. I've gotten slightly better. Oh, now I can actually do up air to knee, it's just I almost never actually pull it off. And I still don't think I really know the proper percents for it, but every time I pull it off, it's oh so satisfying. Fatality has definitely taught me a bit about playing Falcon. And by the way, can we just talk about Fatality for a moment? I mean, he's been on a roll lately, like, jeez. I mean, taking second at Civil War and Momocon, that was kind of ridiculous. And I was talking to my one friend about it, too. I was like, hey, you know how Fatality beat Zero? And he got, like, really triggered because he doesn't like Fatality. Yeah, but man, like I'm starting to fall. I've started to fall in love a lot more with Fatality recently, though. Like I always did enjoy watching him play, but especially now that he's doing so much more with the character and making him seem like a top tier, when admittedly he is probably like borderline top tier, but he's definitely putting in a lot of work with Falcon. But yeah. Let's see. That was just such a... Oh my god, I'm like really bad with that move. Okay, well at least I still managed to get that. And yeah, I'm sorry this game has been going on for so long. It's just... I'm doing really bad. And... obviously the Amiibo is not going to be doing anything super impressive. Probably shouldn't have tried going for a pivot grab there. No, I'm the one making all these dumb mistakes. Clearly she's taking from me quite a bit by trying to use Bear, like wall out a bit. Which, that's pretty good actually. I mean, and I consider that to be a decent strategy, although trying to take advice on playing really any rushdown character from me is not smart. I mean, like I was saying, I mean, I'm pretty decent at Falcon, so I can almost give advice with that character. But, not really. Okay, finally though. Imagine to take this, take the game. She did not do incredible that game. She just kind of kept avoiding me the entire time, which was preventing me from getting kills. Which, if anything, just made the game less fun. For, like, everyone involved. I say, let's go to Smashville. Alright. Probably do this, and then maybe, like, one, like, 6 stock game or something. I know usually if I'm going to do a shorter game, I just go to 8 stocks, but I may do 6 because I feel like she's leveling up faster than the other Amiibo do. And I don't want my 4-episode structure to get fucked up. I'm like Hollywood, everything must be the same. Okay. So, yeah. Fuck. Oh man, I should have kind of known that was gonna happen. Okay. Not quite enough. I keep suffering from like Sheik syndrome, where I just can't get any kills. And I keep mentioning that, but like, because in a lot of ways the same thing kind of is happening to Assassin. Like I lived to like what 180 last game at one point. But like Zero Suit has a lot of low, like maybe not a lot anymore, but she can still net low % kills. And oh my god, I just stopped paying attention to Mr. B reverse. God fucking damn it. Well, I mean, I kind of was trying to do the B reverse, like I was paying attention for that part. It's just when I kind of fast fall past the ledge. Oh, and you know what? At least I got the smash or whatever. This whole game has been really stupid. Oh my god, well, okay then, that's interesting. And yes, use Zare in the direction that your opponent is not facing. That's smart. Yes, even though I'm sure if you're still watching, you've already commented on this. I know I'm probably playing Zero Suit like completely wrong. Damn. I was hoping that would work. And yeah, I should probably not do that because that's just not working right now. I'm like really trying to combo out of the paralyzer. But I'm not using like the full charge. Okay. That seemed like something I would do. Not necessarily a good sign for Assassin. Jeez. Okay. Oh man. Why? Just keep missing all these grabs. She's not actually getting, you know what? I don't think she's getting enough grabs. That's a real problem. She's hardly going for the grab. And seems like, I mean, she seems to land a lot of the ones she actually goes for. It's just that it doesn't go for them enough. And therefore she doesn't actually get enough. I was kind of surprised that back air didn't hit the balloon. Clearly that's the most concerning matter right now. Popping the balloon. Smashville balloon for Smash 5? Yeah? I mean, I wonder what Smash 5 would be like without Smashville. If they didn't put it in. Like, I'm sure at this point they probably would. I think it's starting to become, like, sort of a staple of the newer games. Which I'd say is pretty good. Smashville is a very good stage. It's one of the cores of Smash 4, and I'm sure it was for Brawl as well. Again, as I stated before, I never really was part of the Brawl meta, but it does kind of interest me. Some of it seems somewhat interesting, I guess. But yeah, none of the, I mean, like if I had to play another Smash game competitively, it would either be Brawl or PM. Ready? Yeah, Brawl minus. But yeah, it would probably be like Brawl or PM or Brawl minus. Like, if we're not counting mods, then Brawl, just because like the older Smash games, I'm sure I've talked about this before. I have this problem with the older Smash games where there's too much gravity. So like, yeah, I know that does speed up the game a lot, and I'm sure it's great for the people who can enjoy playing in those conditions. Because trust me, like I'm sure I've said this before, Melee is a really fun game to watch, but it's not one I'm all that interested in playing. Well, partially because I just don't like the gravity, but the other main reason is that I don't think I physically could play with the default controls anymore. I mean, I could, but I couldn't play in the tournament with them. Like, if Melee had an option to change your controls, I would definitely be better off. I don't even mean like having different controllers like the whole Smashbox fiasco. I literally mean like having tap jump off and all that good stuff. But of course, like I can't entirely blame, I don't know how feasible having options to change your controls was back in the day. I don't think it was all that common in the time, if it even happened at all. I can't really think of any games of that era that did that. As in like early GameCube, not even later GameCube, because maybe it happened then, I don't know. By the way, I know that nowadays, like in fighting games, I feel like it's extremely important to have options for your controls. But, yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh god, not what I meant to do. You're gonna tell I've been saying that a lot this video, because I kind of suck with this character. Clearly I'm just a no-skill piece of trash. Yeah, get fucked, assassin. True combo? True combo. Oh, fuck. I fucked it up. I fucked up the input. See, clearly this character is very technical and takes a lot of skill. You have to do, like, 100 inputs a minute. It's ridiculous. Actually, I feel like that'd be really small. You have to do 50 inputs a second. Because, again, the main flaw they usually have is that they don't air dodge when they need to, and then they lose their jump, and then they just can't make it back. But, she's not really put in a position where she has to worry about that, so that's good for her at the very least. Will make her a bit more threatening to fight against. We fight as one. Oh fuck. Yep, okay. Far for the worse. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Now I'm actually tempted to try this. I probably shouldn't though. Okay. Fuck. I totally missed there. I think then I'll probably just do one more like 5-stock game then. Just to try to keep this moving fairly quickly. Because yeah, I know we are pretty far in right now, but you know what? Actually, no, I think it's fair to leave it off here because these matches have been really long. So yeah, I hope you all managed to find some form of enjoyment out of today's episode of Amiibo Training. Again, excuse the dog, please. If you did, perhaps consider leaving a like and maybe subscribing to see the future episodes of this series and of course all the future Amiibo I train. I hope you all have a nice day and hope to see you all in the future. Bye.